Hello everyone. Today we are going continue with our topic with stereochemistry. Today we are working on optical activities as well as the chirality in the nitrogen containing compounds. So except carbons, the carbons though is organic compound generally showing the optical activities are famous for the stereochemistry subjects. But except this, the nitrogen some heteromolecule are also here. In lots of compound in nature is made up of contain some heteroatoms like pyridine, azidenes, agitidines, oxiranes. They are medicinally important compounds, and due to the available of this heteroatom inside this ring or present in a compound, so they are showing the certain kind of optical activity and chirality. But here guys, same as well as we have already studied ANSA type of compound. The ANSA type of compound generally are rotating compounds, they're flipping compounds. And due to the flippedness and rotations, their optical activity is totally destroyed. The same things happen in case of the nitrogens, hetero compounds also. So due to the available of free lone pairs, they are showing some kind of inversions, umbrella kind of inversions, or we say you have already studied in case of SN and SN12 reactions, the inversions of configuration. So here is also taking, okay. So due to this flipping, they are losing their optical activity. But in case of the quaternary salt of the nitrogens, due to the formations of the quaternary salts, the nitrogens is gaining its own optical activity as well as the chirality. But here chirality, we are going to study about the chirality not only in the free open compounds of nitrogen, we are also studying about in the lots of bridge-headed compounds of nitrogen, cyclic compound, they have its own applications, and we are studying about the optical activity in drugs compound. Okay, just giving you one examples. Okay, so just we starting from these optical activity and chirality in nitrogen compounds. You know the nitrogen generally pyramidal shape structure. Okay, so it is attached with the different types of ligands also, and the similar type of ligand is also like CH2, CH3. And you know very well for the optical activity here A, B and C. So A is not to be like B and B is not to be like to be C. The same rule also applying here, those we have already studied in which compounds? Spiro compounds, ANSA compounds. Okay, they have certain kind, similar kind of rules are also here. So it is methyl okay, you know that's a secondary amine. Due to the available of this lone pair, they have its own properties. So such type of compounds generally is a chiral compounds because it's attached with the 4 different groups. And we are able to find out its configurations like to be, if you are applying the 1, this one is 2, this one is 3, and the last one is lone pair. Okay, so it's rotating like to be 1, 2 and 3, so its configuration is R. It's the R configurations. But what happened guys, that compound does not always remain in such a conditions. They are showing the certain kind of flipping. Flipping, why? Due to the free movement of this lone pair of electron. So what happened? The compounds is here generally sp3 hybridized. This is a stereo center, इसको हम कह सकते हैं. So that is a sp3 hybridized nitrogens. So when they start flipping, जब ये flipping के लिए start करता है, तो इसकी hybridizations में कुछ changes आते हैं. So what happened? Here the nitrogens just arrange themselves in a different way. Flipping होती है, totally invert हो जाता है. So at that time that orbitals is aligned in such a conditions, okay, and all the atoms are arranged themselves in a plane, line in a plane. So that is C2H5 and this one is H. So it is a planar geometry, and here the hybridizations is sp2 like. तो यहाँ पे hybridizations क्या होती है आपकी sp2 like geometries को gain करती है. That is a kind of the transition state we are seeing. Okay, and in the next one the whole compound is flipped or inverted. So at that time what happened? If the compound is flipped, अगर compound flipped हो जाएगा, its lone pair is here, hydrogen is here, okay, and here CH3 and here C2H5. So it is a kind of the flipping. और due to the available of this flipping, they losing their optical activity. ये chiral तो है, but जो flippings है, ये non-resolvable compounds है. हम identify ही नहीं कर पाते it's a R or S because this is a non-resolvable compounds. So due to the non-resolvability, we are not able to say it's a R or S because it's showing a flipping. So the optical activity is not here. यहाँ पे जो compounds है ये optically क्या है, inactive compounds है, but it is a chiral compounds. So such type of compounds generally chiral but optically inactive compounds. अगर हमें इस पे ऑप्टिकल एक्टिविटी की स्टडी करनी है, so we are going to study about its quaternary salt. It is a open structure. ये तो tetrahedral type of pyramidal structures हैं, तो in that cases this lone pair is generally participating in flipping reactions, and due to this flipping they are losing their optical activity. Okay, so then we are talking about our next compounds. So how we are just going to prevent that flipping? इस preventing को कैसे इस flipping को कैसे prevent करा जाता है? They have the different cases. तो इसकी क्या है, आपके different cases हैं जिसमें हम इसकी flipping की study करेंगे और देखेंगे कि कैसे इसकी flipping को restrict करके इसमें optical activity generate करी जाती है. The nitrogen compound is not only available in a open form. The nitrogen compounds is also available in its cyclic form. Okay. In the cyclic form is also they are showing the similar kind of properties. That is nitrogen. This is CH3. That is CH2 and that is CH2. In case of the cyclic compound is also the nitrogens. What happened here? The nitrogens, this electrons is not participating in flipping और यहाँ inversions नहीं होता. क्यों? Due to the high angle strain. Okay? Due to the high angle strain. Just giving you one example. This one is nitrogen. क्यों नहीं हो पाती flipping? इसका देखिए. That one is a lone pair of electrons. This one is CH3. This is the side of observer, and this one is the away from the observer. So generally, what happen? इसका जो bond angles होगा यहाँ पे, इस bond angles to be 60 degree. Okay, ring. But optimal bond angle is generally 109. Sorry, it's not 60 degree. Okay. But when they are transforming in the transition state, जब एक transition state में co-planarity को gain करने के लिए move करता है, तब ये planar form में आएंगे. Okay, this to be like this one, that is CH2. The another is like to be this CH2, and here, and this is the orbitals. So guys, what happened in that case is a transition state. In that case, its bond angle is 60, but optimal bond angle is 120 degree. Okay, so just strain is 109 minus 60, so 109.5. Okay, so we are just this is 60, so 5 is 9, so 4. The total strain is 49.5, so here is a strain is 49.5, is a lesser, but here the strain is 120 to 60 minus 60. So here the strain in between the angle is 60, is greater than the previous one. So that's why इसके बाद ये invert नहीं हो सकता. Why? Because the reason is angle strain. तो इसके पीछे reason क्या है? Angle strain का होता है. So in case of the cyclic compounds, अब यहाँ पे तो quaternaries है नहीं. Okay, और इससे पहले मैंने बोला था nitrogen is available in their quaternary state, so it's optically inactive. But here the nitrogen is available in their normal forms. Lone pair is here, but due to the available of this angle strain inside the rings, it is not capable or not able to show such kind of the flipping. तो यहाँ पे flipping होना possible नहीं है. ये इसका क्या है? Stereogenic center है. Okay, so it's a kind of compound is a chiral. ये तो एक आपका chiral हो गया और दूसरा optically क्या हो गया? Active compounds है. Why optically active? Because here the umbrella convergence is totally prevented. क्योंकि यहाँ पे nitrogens का जो lone pair है वो totally prevented है. It is not capable to flip down and upward sides. So if the flipping is prevented, so at that times they losing their optical inactivity, or we say it's gaining their optical activity. The thing is angle strain. But angle strain always remains same in all kind of the rings? No. If the ring having 5, 6, 7, 8, at that time they are tolerating. They tolerated from their angle strain. उस समय क्या हो सकता है कि जो angle strain है वो थोड़ी कम हो सकता है और flipping देखने को आपकी generally observe होती है. So that is the reasons behind in the optical activity in cyclic nitrogen compounds. Okay. So the next one. So it means if the angle is strain here, at that time the given nitrogen compound is optical activity due to their they are preventing their inversions. If suppose any other heteroatom is available inside this ring, suppose अगर इसी रिंग्स में नाइट्रोजन की किसी रिंग में कोई अगर हेटेरोएटम्स उसके नियरेस्ट जुड़ा हो, then such type of heteroatom is also helping to reduce their what flipping inversions. Like I'm giving you example. This is nitrogen. Suppose this one is nitrogen, and oxygen is here. It's a lone pair. That one is CH3, and here is also suppose a hydrogen. Okay, or we say suppose CH3. So due to the available is the another heteroatom nearest to this nitrogen, they all also preventing what? Inversion or flipping. So यहाँ पे भी क्या होगा, अगर किसी हेटेरोसाइक्लिक रिंग में नाइट्रोजन के बगल में कोई हेटेरोएटम्स जुड़ा है तो वो भी क्या करेगा, उसकी फ्लिपिंग को प्रिवेंट करने में हेल्पफुल होता है. दे आल्सो हेल्पिंग टू प्रिवेंट देयर फ्लिपिंग. ओके, सो एट दैट टाइम इज आल्सो सच का सेंटर इज नोन एज द स्टीरियोजेनिक सेंटर एज वेल एज दिस कंपाउंड इज कायरल. ये भी क्या है आपका कायरल कंपाउंड्स है. एंड सच टाइप ऑफ कंपाउंड इज आल्सो ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव कंपाउंड्स. So here we have prevented the flipping, so it's that such compound is also a optically active compounds. Okay, तो यहाँ पर अगर आप इसको दिखाएंगे, so that is a pH. Then we are going to find out its configurations. So you are capable to find out its. This is 1. Okay, so then another one is 2, and that one is 3, and this one is 4. So we are just rotating 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so its configuration is इसका configuration से आपका निकल कर आया. So that is another factor affecting the inversions and umbrella inversions as well as flipping in case of such type of compounds in which two heteroatoms are available, or we say another heteroatoms are available nearest to this nitrogen. Okay, so that type of compound is optically active. Okay, so giving you the next example in case of the next one. I'm giving you the next example. The next example is case of this one. That is agitidine and agiridines. Okay, that is the agilidine, that is the agitidines, two heterocyclic compounds. These are also chiral compounds. ये भी क्या है आपके chiral, and due to the available of this angle strain, they are optically active. Here is also in case of 4 ring also they are chiral compounds in the stereogenic center, as well as it is a optically active compounds. So these are heterocyclic compound, they preventing their optical activity due to the available of this angle strain. So this is another reason. See, in case of the quaternary salt of nitrogens, ये तो पहला रीजन था जिससे हम क्या कर सकते हैं, नाइट्रोजन की ऑप्टिकल एक्टिविटी को प्रिजर्व कर सकते हैं और उसको मेंटेन कर सकते हैं. द नेक्स्ट वन इज अ क्वाटरनरी सॉल्ट. जस्ट आई एम गिविंग यू द अनदर एग्जांपल ऑफ द क्वाटरनरी सॉल्ट, दैट इज CH3, that is CH2, CH3, and that one is suppose H. Suppose not H, that is CH2, CH2 and CH3. Okay, so this is a tertiary amines. So that is part such kind of the amines is optically inactive because flipping is here. But what happens if we are adding some oxides and preventing their oxides, or we say if we are adding any inside this acidic mediums, so this proton occupied and just totally adhered with this nitrogen lone pair, so the such type of salt is known as the quaternary salts. So what happened due to this quaternary salts, we are preventing their free movement. तो हमने यहाँ पे क्या करा, इसका सॉल्ट फॉर्मेशंस करके इसको फ्री मूवमेंट्स करने से क्या कर दिया, प्रिवेंट कर दिया. ओके, दैट इज अनदर केस ऑफ द जस्ट प्रिवेंटिंग द what optical activities in quaternary compounds. So next one examples I am showing you. Okay, the same as well as we take oxide salts. Like this one is also, if they forming their oxides available in their oxides form CH3, C2H5 and C3H6, C3H7. So at that time is also nitrogens is we are preventing its optical activity is a chiral compound. ये chiral है आपका, और optically क्या है, active compounds. Okay, just giving you the other examples like this one. This is the another compounds. Okay, the here nitrogen is here, and suppose if you are adding some heteroatom, and this one is CH. So such type of compound is also optically active. एक तो यहाँ angle strain का roles है, दूसरा nitrogens nearest to the nitrogens, the another adjacent atom is the heteroatoms. So these factors are also affecting, preventing its optical activity as well as this chirality. So such compound is also optically active as well as the chiral compounds. तो ये भी क्या है आपका optically active और chiral compounds है. अब आप इसका RN configurations निकालेंगे. That is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we are working 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's R configurations. इसका configurations क्या निकल कर आएगा आपका R configurations निकल कर आएगा. Okay. That is the second conditions. And third one, in which the nitrogen's compounds are preserving their optical activity. The third one is if nitrogen available at bridgehead if the nitrogens are available at a bridgehead compound. So bridgehead compounds are also here, means they are made up of more than 6-7 carbon atoms. So just giving you examples of the bridgehead. This one. So that is another compounds of the bridgehead heterocyclic compounds. So here is also nitrogen lone pair is not able for flipping. यहाँ पे भी आपकी flipping या हम क्या कह सकते हैं umbrella inversion does not take place because if the nitrogen is available at the bridgehead positions यहाँ पे arrange रहे, so at that time it is highly strained. यहाँ पे जो nitrogens का lone pair और nitrogen है वो highly strained होगा. So at that time is also they are not available for the flipping. So it's just a plane of symmetry is here, okay, but it is generally optically active compounds. But if you are doing like this, अगर हम इसको इस तरह से कर दें तभी क्या हो जाएगा आपका chiral भी हो जाएगा और optical active compounds भी generally form हो जाएगा. So the nitrogens, if it is available in such a way, in a bridgehead carbon atom, so that's we are saying such type of compound is also optically active and it's showing you a chirality. Okay, then giving you next example of the bridgehead. The example of quinine, you know it's an anti-malaria drugs. Okay, in case of the quinine, just going to draw its diagram. In case of quinine is also okay. I'm just going to whip it. It's a OH group is here, and this is H. Okay, here it is attached with benzene ring, and here we having a lone pair of electron. So due to the available of here the methoxy group is there, OMe. So that is the structure of quinine. Is the anti-malaria drugs. Okay, generally at that time it is using in America for preventing the corona disease. इसका corona disease से prevent करने के लिए use किया जा रहा है. Okay, so that is also a compound. So see what happened here. The optical activity of this nitrogen is also preserved. तो यहाँ पे भी जो optical activities है वो क्या है इसकी preserved है. So due to this availability of this nitrogen, it is a stereogenic center. यहाँ पे ये क्या है एक stereogenic centers है. So due to the available of the nitrogen at the bridgehead, so here the flipping is not take place और यहाँ पे flippings generally available नहीं होगी, जिससे यहाँ पे strain का भी effects है, flippings का भी possibility नहीं है. So such type of compound should be optically active, okay, as well as the what chiral compounds. So they have its own properties. So these three conditions is helping us to prevent the optical activities of the nitrogen salt compounds. And then we are talking about the most important factors is affecting the optical activity of these compounds. Okay, that is the problems with ammonium salt. What is the problems with ammonium salt? Problems with ammonium salt. See, you know the ammonium salt. The ammonium salt means that the nitrogen is having nitrogen is attached with the 4 types of the different bonds. यहाँ पे nitrogen suppose क्या है 4 different bonds are attached है, that is C2H5 and here is your suppose C3H7 and here it is available in the phase of suppose we are using here CH3, okay, or we say the H is also maybe possible. Then we are using some pH. So here the whole salts contain positives and here the attached a negative charge. That ion is known as a counter ion. Counter ion. So guys, see, it is a very important factors affecting the optical activity of compounds. अभी इस केस में आपका क्या है जनरली, it is a nitrogen का quaternary salts है. So according to our previous knowledge, if the nitrogen is available, its lone pair is busy in bonding. At that time, they contain optical activity as well as the chirality. It is true. But here the chirality and optical activity is also affected by its counter ion. What is the factor affecting? If the counter ion is behaving like a good nucleophiles, so they are affecting its geometry or they are reducing stability. ये क्या करता है? Reduce करता है stability को. कैसे? देखिए. This nucleophile, if the nucleophile is the biggest and good nucleophile, they reducing the stability, like they participating in SN reaction, nucleophilic substitution. This negative charge is attacking on this nitrogen and CH3 is removing outside. तो आपका क्या बना? जब भी नेगेटिव चार्ज इस पर अटैक करेगा, so CH3 क्या करेगा? Just removing outside, so it's carrying its electron. अब यहाँ पे इसके क्या जनरेट हो जाएंगे? C2H5 जनरेट हो जाएगा और CH3 जनरेट हो जाएगा. They carrying its lone pair of electrons. At that time, we are showing the certain kind of flippings. Okay, यहाँ पे हमें क्या लिखेगा? It's giving its own electron to nitrogen. So यहाँ पे हमें क्या लिखेगा? Inversion. अभी तो ये invert नहीं कर सकता. After removing CH3, it is available in such a phase. और here the lone pair of electrons are free. तो ये अब क्या शो करेगा? Chiral तो है, but it not showing a optical activity. Before the reaction is optically active because here the lone pairs are totally busy with formation of quaternary salt. But जैसे ही इसका lone pair free हो जाएगा, तब ये flipping करेगा और यहाँ पर ये अपनी optical activity को क्या कर देगा? Lose. ये कब होगा? When the counter ion is behaving like a good nucleophiles. Okay. But if the counter ion is behaving like a bad nucleophile, at that time they retain their stability, maintain stability. तब आपको फ्लिपिंग नहीं दिखेगी और इसका लोन पेयर फ्री नहीं होगा. अगर इस काउंटर आयन की जगह एक बैड न्यूक्लियोफाइल्स ले लीजिए, कोई भी न्यूक्लियोफाइल्स जो प्रॉपर न्यूक्लियोफिलिक की तरह बिहेव नहीं करता, तो फिर वो इसमें सब्स्टिट्यूशन प्रोसीड नहीं करेगा, जिससे ये कंपाउंड अपनी स्टेबिलिटी को गेन करेगा. सो दैट इज अ प्रॉब्लम विद अमोनियम सॉल्ट्स. तो ये क्या है? अमोनियम सॉल्ट के साथ प्रॉब्लम्स है कि जब इसका काउंटर आयन एक अच्छा न्यूक्लियोफाइल हो, तो ये एसएन रिएक्शंस के थ्रू इसको कन्वर्ट कर देगा लोन पेयर में, एंड आफ्टर दैट दे आर लूजिंग देयर ऑप्टिकल एक्टिविटी एंड दे लूजिंग देयर स्टेबिलिटी. तब इस तरह के सॉल्ट स्टेबल नहीं माने जाते. But if instead of the iodine, if another nucleophile is here and these nucleophiles are behaving like to be a weak nucleophiles, so the weak nucleophile is not able to form or proceed for the SN reaction and not able to form their lone pair of electron. तो weak nucleophile इसको affect नहीं करेगा, जिससे ये compound क्या रहेगा? Stable. That's why I am saying if the nucleophile is a good nucleophile or a strong nucleophile, they affecting its stability, they reducing their stability. But if the nucleophile is bad nucleophile or we say weak nucleophile, at that time they not affecting its stability, the compound should be remain stable. So these are the properties of or chirality and optical activity of the nitrogen compounds. So ये आपकी nitrogen compounds की क्या है? Chirality और optical activity हैं. कुछ conditions ऐसी हैं जो quaternary होने के बाद भी क्या करती हैं? उसकी properties को affect करती हैं. So on the behalf of these properties, we are saying the given salt of nitrogen is optical active or not. And the nitrogen is a very important compounds in every kind of this alkaloids. Okay, you know very well steroid is also. So they're playing a very important role in natural synthetic compounds and or drug formations. So that's why I'm saying the nitrogens having some chirality, and it's the chirality affecting the properties of compounds. So guys, that's all for the day. In the next lecture we are working on some other stereo compounds. Thank you.